What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. I appropriately named this vlog live, Am I Delusional? Because I was starting to realize today that I might indeed be a little delulu and live in a fantasy world where I actually think people care what I'm doing. Like, I need to go live, and I don't know. But look at it, here I am going live and feeding into my delusion. I originally named this vlog The Life of a Pseudo Influencer because, okay, maybe people are here. Yay! I hope so. I hope when people come in, you can start from the beginning. I have no idea how this works. But anyways, whatever. I will never learn, and I put red lipstick on, and now I'm like, I have anxiety that it's also all over my teeth because that's happened to me several times. All right, well, what's great is I'm outside right now. Again, another beautiful day in Ohio. That's 2 days in a row, but it's supposed to rain. So I'm trying to come outside and take in some of the sun while I can. But that being said, I cannot read or see any of my comments or anything that's going on my screen. So I'm not ignoring anyone in any way, shape, or form. Just, I'm older and I can't see and it's bright. So, consider me, I was going to say Miles Davis right now. But, well, no, that's a lie. I was going to say consider me Stevie Wonder, but then I thought, is that offensive? Because I was just saying because I can't see anything. And in this world, that's all you have to think about. Like, did I offend someone? So you have to watch what you say because cancer culture. But you know what? Also, you have to have a sense of humor. I miss the old type of comedy where comedians can just keep it real and be funny and edgy. Because now, like, everyone has to, filter what they say. But anyways, I can't read what's on the screen, you guys, because I can't see because of the sun. But I am going live because I have no idea. I think, going back to what I said, it's delusion. I'm living in a fantasy world right now. I don't know, probably not many people. Oh yeah, I'll take that back because I'm also double dipping in my content, and what I'm going to do later is download this video and then put it on my YouTube page and then my other pages, because I did that yesterday and that seemed good. So I'm trying to kill 5,000 birds with one stone. Does that make sense? Anyhow, okay, so this will just be what I want it to be. I don't know why people do that. And then when I look like that in the camera, it looks so weird. So, and I'm not going to edit either because I ain't nobody got time for that. And I feel like when I edit myself, it looks even worse. But anyways, okay, so what are we going to talk about today? If you're here, we're going to just talk about life. Yeah, I know, sorry. That'll include some sports. If you could tell, I'm wearing my Bill Belichick shirt today when he played for the Browns, or when he coached for the Browns, because I'm going to record my podcast later. You can check that out at YouTube. Shameless plug there. And talk about how whipped he is, because he's so horribly whipped. But I thought that's another way of killing two birds with one stone. Look at that. A multitasker in every way. Oh, I see stuff coming on here, but I don't know. Go Browns. Woo! See, I seen that when I came close. But I wonder if I can write on there. I can't read. Not ignoring you guys. So yeah, I was talking about my ADHD. No, not that. There's Ollie. I was talking about my delusional life, and I feel that people do want to hear what I have to say. I feel like I've started to build my brand, which is called Bougie Sports, and I have this now TikTok, or I can't say that because I'm going to put this on everything. I have anything that you're watching right now, and to me, I've had enough small successes to add to being successful. I had some great guests. My engagement always goes up. I have only been getting more followers, except on YouTube. So, I mean, I'm not talking about, oh my God, I'm like an influencer by any ways. Because I know, like, go ahead, look at my follower count. I think I'm not even at 3,000 followers right now on TikTok. We're talking about, you know, in the small scheme of things. So my niche is sports, fashion, being who I am, which is like a girly bougie girl that likes sports and is also a 13-time fantasy football champ. I wear that out so much. That's part of my charm, is that I wear that out, you know? But 13, baby. I'm going to be 14 this year. And I started trying to do the content creating. Woo, hold on. Wind. Game on. Back in 2020. Oh my gosh, I hope people are here. But yeah. So, and here I'm still doing it, and I enjoy it a lot. It's so much fun. But am I delusional? A lot of people are like, do you have a job? You said it seems like you do this all the time. You're always at home. So the answer is no, I don't have a job, and I need to go back to work, honestly. The reason why I'm not working is because my mom was ill, and when she got to the end of her sickness, I quit my job and took care of my mom, and my mom passed away. It's been a little bit over a year. So I also have she's 6 years old now. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and she just started kindergarten. So I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's a huge job, you know? But, you know, unfortunately, it's a very, what's the word that I want to say? Ugh. Oh, well. Thankless. You know? I don't know. When I was home all the time, at first I'm like, I can't do this, because I always worked my whole entire life. But then, I realized, because now my daughter is like 6 years old, like, oh my God, the time does fly. And I was lucky to be able to stay at home and take care of my mom and, you know, all that. Okay, whoa. I always do that, but I'm just trying to keep it real. Like, I want you guys to know, like, what's up. So, yes, I have not been working in that kind of sense. Probably should be back to work. Probably should have went back to work a lot sooner, but am extremely depressed from losing my mom. You know, I lost my mom young. She was only 66 years old when she died, and she was my best friend. We were really close, and, you know, I know we all have gone through huge losses in our life, and it doesn't give me an excuse, you know, but I just didn't feel like I didn't want to work. Doing content and this kind of stuff, like, made me happy, and I was lucky to be able to do it for a while, you know, so, but no, I have not monetized my brand at all. I've not tried to monetize my brand. I mean, I did like a little bit of affiliate marketing and stuff like that, but my whole thing is, I want to monetize, but I don't want to sell out either. I want to like make sure that when I do start working with brands, it's authentic, because I will sell for anyone. But oh my God, sorry. I know I definitely lost you guys. Well, whatever. Maybe someone out there can relate, you know? But now you can see why I come on here and do this all the time, because I'm a lonely person and I'm depressed. And this makes me happy. And I like making reels. I love the TikTok thing. It's so much fun. I love doing podcasting. And I love fantasy football. I'm going to start doing a lot more fantasy football content now. And one of the people I am working with is the Fast Draft app. So I do have a promo code there. It's bougie. So if you download promo code bougie, I was going to say I make money, but yeah, I do. So, and it's a fun app. Like I said, I would never put myself behind something I don't believe in. Someone's saying, I see a lot of emojis. I don't know if it's bad or good. Yeah, but holy crap. Woo! I was talking so long that my mouth is so dry. I also keep hiding my nails because they're not done. And I usually always have my batting nails. But I took a break from them for a little bit, but they'll be back. You know? That's what I told you. I have to like start working about my priorities. Well, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Just sit here and be silent, though? I mean, honestly. So you haven't stopped talking yet, but that's the point, right? Unless we just, like... Girl, you talk too much, man. You never shut up. I used to be told that when I was a kid. You know? I can't read those. Because it's bright. So, maybe I won't post this on other social medias later. Psych, I will. That's one thing about me, is that I'm a hustler in my own mind, because I lost my mom. And I think once you go through a huge loss like that, I know these glasses are crooked too. You just give 0 F's anymore. It's like, you can't hurt me. What are you gonna do? Make fun of me now? Okay. Have you lost your mom? You know? Is that horrible? Am I gonna get canceled for saying that? But no, it's freaking true. It's like I just got tougher. You know, I like got a bigger and also I guess you start thinking of things in a different perspective. Like you start seeing how life is, you know, so short. You have to take advantage of it and do what you want. Because what are you gonna do? Say, oh man, dang, I wish I did, you know, I would have made that video, but they were making fun of me online, you know, calling me stupid and stuff. I mean, not that I know that, because that's never happened to me before. It's like, but anyways, look, I paused there. See? I gave you pause. You know what I was going to totally pivot to? Golf. I got some, a couple of things for golfing today, for clothes-wise. Because I'm, golfing now. That's my new thing. I want to learn how to golf. I've always wanted to for the last couple years, but I'm, actually taking it serious this year. So today is actually a good day. I was going to do some practice swings with all the mechanics I've been learning. And next year I'll be in the LPGA tour, you know. I actually probably shouldn't even, like, now I'm going to do a podcast. I'm not going to have anything to talk about because I just had to talk about everything on here because I'm like, you know, again, it's delusional and think I have to come on here. I keep seeing things on here though, but I can't tell if people are watching me. Somebody's watching you. Me, it's mine. All right. Well, now I embarrassed myself. I'm at the point where I feel like I can't come back because I lost everybody. So I hope you enjoyed that sad story. And now I hope you take advantage of this day in any way that you can. And I'm not pretending like I don't know what I'm doing. But